time for Wonderful Adventure Now Korea!
The bakery edition.
So it's a really bright day today.
Oh boy.
I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Na, 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 I can't see. I can't feel. I don't know the rest of the words. Anyways, it's really bright out.
Yes. So first, the ground rules. Number 1, we have to take a picture of us wanking in front of Korean idols.
Number 2, we're searching to find the most creative English.
And number 3, we're gonna have a random wank-off showdown challenge in which the loser suffers dire consequences.
Although, lately, everyone's been rolling 6s, which have had no dire consequences at all. It's really cold out, and I want to let you know that I'm wearing 10 million layers. I feel like a child who's wearing a snowsuit. Can you guys see where my
chubbies?
Look at the chubby. This is where my sweater stops. I can barely move and turn my head. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, what's that over there? So for today's adventure, we're gonna be heading to a Korean bakery.
And then we're gonna eat it all. Yep.
That's the plan.
I hope you like it.
Let's go eat Korean bakery foods. Nums! It's really cold out!
Okay, you stay here. I'll go get us some foods. No, don't run, kitty.
It's the wintertime kitty. That means he's really scared and cold and I want to hug him and take him home. But the last time I tried that, I had to go to the hospital from getting mauled from a kid.
We're trying to give the kitty food.
Kitty.
Throw it at him.
Oh, is that tunas?
Yay.
Good kitty. Oh my god, so sad, stray kitty.
We gave the kitty some foods.
Nom 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 nom.
Just remember, kitty, who gave you that food? Tomorrow, we demand tummy touches.
Strawberry harmonica. Can we get it? Really?
Well, we gotta do it for science. This is not for the video, it's not for us.
We're doing it for you guys.
So here we are at Paris Baguette. We're gonna try out a lot of their different foods here.
Now we usually come to this one or to another popular one called Tous les Jours. They're kind of like a chain bakery that they have in Korea. And it's the closest feeling that we can get to having like a breakfast, but it's not quite what we're used to from home.
It's a Korean take on French food, so it might not taste like what you're used to.
If you come here and you say to yourself, this is a French croissant, and you eat it and you're like, this is really flaky, there's not enough butter in here, don't think of it that way. Think of it as Korean pastry. It's its own like new genre of food.
That would explain why there's so much corn in it.
Yes, anyways, we're gonna eat the food, we're gonna give our opinions and tastes on it, and you guys can enjoy via the camera.
Oh well, let's try. So the first thing we're trying here looks like a quesadilla, I think. Half for me, half for you. On the inside, oh, there's the big hot dog. Okay.
Okay. Surprise! There's a hot dog in here. There's a cold hot dog in here. I think that's cream cheese.
It looks like some mustard in there as well.
Onions, cream cheese. Oh, I've got peas. Hot dog, maybe some salsa. Korea loves mustard and mayonnaise.
And sweet pickles.
It's kind of like a Mexican, American. I don't even.
I'm gonna drop the hot dog part out.
I'm not a huge fan of this, I'll be honest.
So final verdict on that one. Interesting experience. Not one that I'm gonna do again.
I think that hot dog had a real good sneak attack quality though.
It did.
I did not see that hot dog coming, I'll be honest. Shazam, I'm a hot dog.
Next we have a pizza bagel. Oh boy, is that corn? I love having corn on my stuff.
Bagel's not bad, it's pretty soft.
That's cream cheese in there, right? Something's really sweet in there.
So this is essentially exactly the same as what we ate before, except it's got ham.
No, it's a lot better because it doesn't have like all the mustard mayo in it. And no random hot dogs popped up in here.
Yeah, but
I checked. Pretty much everything you're gonna have in Korea when it comes to like savory pastries are gonna be sweet as well.
If you buy garlic bread pre-made in Korea, it's got like a sugar coat on it, and this has got like that garlic on the outside, and it tastes like sugar. I haven't been able to get used to it. It doesn't taste bad, it's just that you are shocked because you're used to having all the savories together. Next, we're trying this little puffy sesame ball. It feels like it's hard on the outside, but it's actually pretty much empty on the inside.
Well, thanks for crumbling it all over me.
No problem.
It's totally hollow.
I know, that's what I was trying to say to you.
Wow.
First, when I had these, I was kind of like, I don't know, but I actually really like them now. And it reminds me of when you're a kid and you get those like half-cut gemstones. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Half-cut gemstones?
The outside is all like a normal rock, and then when you turn it over on the inside, it's like a beautiful purple stone or
I've never had that before.
What? You can see them at science centers and stuff.
Who did science as a kid? I grew up in the hood, son.
You know what I'm talking
Played
about.
basketball. Oh boy, the flavor is so overwhelming. It tastes the way a paper towel smells.
I mean, it does not.
Smell it. Smells like a paper towel.
It more like has a strong sesame seed taste, so if you don't like sesame seeds,
You're picking out all the insides?
yeah, I'm mining it.
The outside
for its
isn't
gold.
really any good. Going back to my pizza bagel.
I didn't like my chewy bun.
So next we're going on to the croquet, which is filled with something. This is potato and cheese.
Let's try it out.
I never knew that potato and cheese could be so sweet. I do taste potato now, as soon as I got through the layer of sugar.
It's like a mashed potato. I don't really taste any cheese in here, do you? Mm-mm. It wasn't bad. I need some bacon and some cheese in there and it would be delicious. Don't we always want more cheese?
Of course.
Next, we're going for the tapioca stick. Tapioca in my world is a little tiny ball inside of pudding, and it's delicious, and my sister didn't like it because it reminded her of snot, like bubble tea. She's like those tapioca balls.
Well, this isn't bubble tea, this
No,
is a
this
stick.
isn't bubble tea. I'm just gonna take a bite out of it.
No, just break it in half. Let's see how is it?
It's delicious.
Is it?
Sucker. Oh, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, it is.
This is actually really good.
Tastes acceptable.
It tastes good to me because I like black sesame, but you don't like black
You also
sesame.
like flavorless desserts, like loaves and grandma cookies.
What's wrong with grandma cookies?
They're disgusting. An angel food cake. Who likes angel food cake?
And ginger cookies, oatmeal cookies, banana cream pies, strawberry pies, blueberry pies, custard, tapioca pudding, English trifle,
Let's
lemon
put it
meringue
down.
pies,
Next.
and that's about it.
And the last one is a granddaddy of them all. I don't even know what this is
It
called.
was called a strawberry harmonica.
It looks like a hot dog filled with cream and strawberries.
That was my harmonica song.
Whoa, so
You know how hard it is to imitate a harmonica? Go try. Go. No, my turn. Ready? I don't know. It just sounds like
Mine's better.
Spiky trying to sing.
Look at that. That's a hot dog bun. Yeah, that was. I'll take that.
I'll take
strawberry.
that.
Hi, bye, vote for it. Hi, bye, vote. Oh!
You can keep it.
What did you put?
You can keep it.
It tastes like a hot dog filled with cream and a little bit of strawberry on it.
Yeah.
That was it.
This is the kind of thing children beg for, and their parents are like, no, that's nothing.
I
but
have
sugar."
never begged for a whipped cream filled hot dog when I was growing up. You have?
One of my local donut shops had like a hot dog bun they cut in half that was filled with whipped cream. It's exactly what it was. It didn't even have strawberries in it. I always wanted to try it. I'm living out childhood moments. Can't turn away from it. I know that my hips are like, yeah, Martina, eat that cream-filled hot dog bun. But my heart's like, don't do it, Martina. It's just a hot dog-filled cream bun. And my mouth is like, shut up and eat it.
Okay, you're done. You're done. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Oh God, not on me. I thought you would just drop it.
I tried to drop it, but you were shaking my hand. It's called momentum. Oh, right. Simon wasn't into science.
Well, now that that's done with, I think we should probably
It's so sunny, toasty.
feel like a kitten in the sun.
Simon, we must get out of this sunlight square. It's killing us. All the food and the sunlight is
So
killing
warm
us.
in my belly.
We must go, Simon.
Huh?
No.
What?
Come on.
So I've definitely found my English of the day. We are bread of love, fresh and sizzling from the oven, strong outside but soft inside. We represent sincerity, honesty, and integrity.
Integrity is a word.
What is integrity? Come on, integrity? That's a winner right there. You know this. Martina, you got nothing on integrity.
Not a winner.
Well, I've chosen my English of the day. Variety Network Hair castle. Does that mean it's like a castle made out of hair and you can like network and like watch TV shows? Like, I don't even know what it's trying to say. I can't even begin
You're
to
not
start.
really selling it as good as mine, that's for sure.
Because you had one interesting word. Mine is an entire concoction of like words and sentences that just don't make sense. Riding network hair castle.
So I've definitely got a winning team this time. Martina cheated when she picked all of Batus. I'm gonna pick all of 2 p.m. Not just Nick Koon, not just Taekhyun, not just the other guys whose names I don't know, but all of 2 p.m. That's right.
Okay, so I've chosen my idols. I'm going for 2. I'm gonna go for Simon and Martina.
What the?
I think it's a pretty clear pick, considering that we didn't actually know this photo would be here, nor did we give permission to have it there. So I've just come upon a random photo of myself in public, and that's pretty fair.
Okay, number
What are you
one,
gonna say? You're gonna make fun of yourself?
they're not Korean idols, and
We never said we had to be idols. We said Korean icons. That's it.
we are the icons of Korea. Wop wop.
Okay, so we're here at Cocohodo, the cutest word on the whole planet. This is more traditional. It's red bean paste inside of like a little pastry, and then there's like a big, huge piece of walnut in it, which is super delicious. So we're gonna go there. I love Cocohodo. This is the actual size of the Cocohodo. No, it's like really tiny. Okay, let's go get some. Ooh, premium walnut pastry. Eatyourkimchi. Okay, we got our bag. This is for 5,000원. That's like around $5. It's a lot. Can you see how steamy they are?
Ooh, steamy.
Ooh, because they're so fresh. It's pretty cold outside, so we're gonna run over to a coffee shop and enjoy our Cocohodos and show you guys the insides. Cocohodo. Okay, so they all come individually wrapped in these little adorable papers, and
They're just tissue papers, they're not that adorable.
they're pretty adorable. I mean, like,
Well,
someone
look
took
at
the time
that.
to twist that.
Look at that, it's got holes and everything. It's
It
so
looks like a
adorable.
walnut, and when you bite it in half, I thought it was chocolate the first time. I was like, oh my god, chocolate. It's red bean paste.
And it has a little walnut in there as well.
But you got the walnut.
I'm doing it for educational purposes.
So we ate what we were supposed to talk about.
It was delicious.
We didn't think
That's all you need to know. So we've decided to do a Cocohodo challenge.
So we've taken them, divided them evenly into 7s, and we've written S for scissors, P for paper, and R for
Rogue.
rabbits. Ruby,
Ronald Reagan.
roadkill,
Rudolph?
Rambo.
Why does Rambo have that voice?
Why does Rudolph have that voice?
Scooby-Doo said that,
Oh,
sorry.
Scooby-Doo is here. The R is for rock.
Yes.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the kai bai bo, like rock paper scissors game, and we're gonna reach into the bag, hold one in our hand, and we're gonna go kai bai bo, and then we're gonna look at it, and then we're gonna keep our little tally on a piece of paper,
And the loser suffers dire consequences.
and let they roll a 6 again.
We won't let that happen this time.
We're gonna rig it to not have a 6 happen.
We don't ever rig anything.
I know, but I really don't want you to get the 6 again.
Kai Bai Bo. What do you have here? R.
Rock.
R.
Oh,
Damn.
double rocks. Okay,
Tie.
nothing.
Okay.
Ready?
Kai Bai Bo. What do I have
I
here?
have an S.
S.
Oh,
come
my
on. Kai Bai Bo. What do you have here? P.
I have R.
Yes, one for me.
How could you betray me, Cocohodo? How could you betray me?
Kai Bai Bo. What do we have here? R.
It
And
looks like a
that's
P. Yeah, that's a P.
That's not a P. That's
It is a P, see?
That's an S.
That's a P. What
Oh, okay, fine. I'll give it to
do you
you.
mean you'll give it to me? That's a P.
I'll give it to Martina because I love her.
What do you mean give it to me? There's not even anything.
That's an S.
Okay, that's an S.
Okay, you're right.
Kai Bai Bo.
What do you have here? S. Yes.
Kai Bai Bo.
R.
R.
Kai Bai Bo. P.
R.
Yes!
Ready?
Kai Bai Bo. What do you have?
P.
P. Yes! Oh, so close. Kai Bai Bo. What do we have here?
S.
P. Scissor, beats, paper. No!
Yes.
Tie game.
Oh my god.
Is that the last one?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because we have 21.
So then we've got to dump them all back in and do one last
Okay,
game. That's
sudden death.
okay. Wait, is this only 1 and 1?
Yeah, just one. Next
Oh
one
my
wins.
god. You
Next
ready?
one
I'm
wins.
so scared, guys.
Ready? Kai Bai Bo. R.
Paper.
I never lose rock, paper, scissors
You guys might notice that we have a new dice here. That was childish. What did you... Coco.
It's a Cocohodo now.
Okay, roll
Ready?
it. Don't throw it. I see your anger hand.
2.
2. So we know
What's
it's not a
two?
6. 2. Eating hands-free. Yay, eating hands-free.
hands-free?
This time I'm gonna choose something more difficult because last time Simon got a cake which he ate like a duck.
Well, what is there here to eat apart from Cocohodos?
I tried to think what could be the most delicious thing for Simon to consume.
shouldn't have.
Let's see. Oh.
I can't eat that whole thing. I'm so full.
I'll let you eat until I feel as though you've eaten to the correct extent.
Here you go.
Just get some better views here.
It's so dry.
I know it's dry.
It's falling on the lid.
Moving? What happened, Simon? Stick your whole face in there, Simon. No. It's the only way to get this done with.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Keep going. Don't try to eat just like a duck like last time. It can result in... I'm going to allow you to stop here, Simon.
Thanks.
And I want you to have pity if I ever get something to remember this moment.
So that's it for this week's. Holy shit, it's cold.
Oh my god, guys!
It's really cold.
Oh my god, we had to come home. I could barely function anymore. I was like, So that's it for this week's Waking Adventure.
Don't forget to vote for the English and the Idol. Last week I wound up winning both challenges with 7 and the coffee shop one. So that puts the score at 3-3 because I'm so awesome.
No, it was unfair because he knew we were going to Seven's restaurant, so it was unfair.
Your baby.